11 rig. I've got a CH yoke and rudder pedals, and what I really wanted to show off was my new switch panel that I made. This is of a Piper Warrior cockpit, so I've made some switches. This is carb heat, landing light, fuel pump. These are my VORs. These are encoders, and this is a dual encoder for my Garmin frequency selector. This is really the whole reason I decided to make a panel. What you can do in X-Plane, it's annoying, but you can change your frequencies with this mouse wheel here and scroll. But you know, when you're flying, it's just a real pain. So what I did was I got myself this dual encoder, and I can do that by hand. It's tactile feel, it's a lot better. And I also have this COM flip-flop to flip from standby. I also have this push button to switch from COM to VOR. And now I'm on my VOR, and I can go ahead and select whatever VOR standby frequency I want, make it active, and so it all works. This is the main reason I decided to go with this panel. So what it is just two pieces of plexiglass joined together by right angle brackets bolted down to a TV dinner table. And the heart of this panel is a Leo Bodnar BU0836X board. It's really just push pin connections, and it's just USB connection to your computer. It's really a plug-and-play solution. I myself tried to avoid soldering as much as possible, so I found that with these encoders, also available from Leo Bodnar, spade connectors worked well, and then it's just a stranded wire connection at the other end. Same for these on-off switches. I was able to use spade connectors. These are very fine connectors in the push buttons. I had to do a lousy soldering job, and you can see maybe why I don't solder. I try not to. Look at that, I'm already, these are switching because they're touching each other. Anyway, really the only soldering that I had to do that was complicated was this 6-pin connector for this dual encoder. Hooks up to a ribbon cable, but I got past that, and I'm home free. These gauges, I just printed out some gauges on the internet and put the 6-pack here and the 2 VORs to kind of simulate appropriate placement of these switches. So, but it's cool. I can really do anything I want. The only complaint I do have is with these two encoders. It's also a problem with this encoder too. But when I'm tuning VORs, no matter how fast I spin this, look how slow that VOR is going. I do believe that there's a Fly with Lua script on the internet, but I don't know how to use Fly with Lua. So maybe someone can help me with that. But that is my Piper Warrior switch panel for my X-Plane 11 rig.